Hey people, hope you're all doing good. Just a little note here for you lot. After the review, please make sure you stick behind because there's a little channel update I want to give you all. Something very exciting. Well, hopefully for you guys. But anyway, without further ado, let's just go straight into the review. Rye Lane is directed by Raine Allen-Miller and it stars David Jonsson and Vivian Opera. And in this British romantic comedy, two people who have recently gone through breakups connect over an eventful day in London, talk about their breaks up and get to know each other. And soon enough, a romantic connection falls between them. Now, for me, romantic comedies have become stale, unimaginative, cliche, boring. They're just getting a bit uninspired for me now. Especially, like, American ones, like, it's the most borderline awful jokes that don't even make sense. And they're just losing a lot of their heart now. There's always going to be that one amazing one, which I'll really like. But that don't come a lot now. And it's sad, because I don't mind romantic comedies for a start. They're just really becoming stale and not a lot of effort's been put into them much now. So rest assured, I was not really excited to see this film. But, Lord and behold, it's actually good. I actually really like this movie. I think the main good thing about this movie is that it's actually funny. And I think the main reason why it is because it's British humour. I've always loved British humour, British memes. Those British meme compilations that you see online, I love them so much. I'll laugh at them. I always watch them.
Making 2 layers for his cheesecake. One with white chocolate, the other with milk chocolate. Very fancy.
See what that tastes like.
So British comedy for me has always been a real laugh factor. It'll get me any time. And this movie embraces that. There is so much British comedy, so many good little cameos which I won't spoil, don't worry. But the humour in this was really well done, very imaginative as well. It is just the proper British stuff that really had me laughing. But of course this is a romantic comedy, so is the romance at least likeable? It's very likeable, it's cute. And the good thing is there's no real proper build up. It's like boom, they're introduced, they start connecting about their breakups and stuff, start talking about it, and they start with this romantic connection just like that. And I really like that. We're not going for this slow build up which always drags down the pacing. They have a little heart to heart and then they start talking and become friends, eventually lovers, and it's done very well. It never feels too rushed, just the right pacing to get you there. And they go through a lot of shenanigans. There's loads of events which are just really cute. There's a whole karaoke scene. There's a really funny scene where they try and break into someone's house. There's a lot of heart, and the two main actors do a fantastic job. David Jonsson and Vivian Opera have some really strong chemistry. They bounce off each other very well. And this is the way I get to the only gripe of this movie. It does follow that same formula of a romantic comedy. Not saying the formula's bad, but every now and then you should mix it up a little bit. And while I do appreciate that they cut out that long build up to the whole friendship and stuff, I don't know, after that it kind of just stuck too much to that formula. But it didn't really bother me that much. It did its job well. I can't just say the directing in this was really good as well. It had some Edgar Wright sort of vibes in this. I really like that. Some quick cuts as well, side swipes. There was a lot of imaginative direction in this. And there's some good bits of cinematography in here as well. The film's colour palette does look a little bit cheap, but the budget for this isn't incredibly high, so I'm not really complaining about that. But for what it is, it does look really nice visually. So I've got to give it to the director and the cameraman to make this film look as good as it can. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really have too much to say about Rye Lane, really. It is your run-of-the-mill romantic comedy. But it changes a bit at the start, but then it just kind of just keeps on that track of the formula. Which again, is not a big deal, but I would have liked it to mix it up a little bit every now and then. But overall, the comedy is really funny. It's got a really likeable romance. The two main leads are fantastic. Everyone's doing a good job. Overall, if you're a fan of romantic comedies and feel you need something to lift your day up, watch this. It'll bring you back into romantic comedies very well. I think it's one of the best movies of the year so far. So overall, I'm going to give Rye Lane a very solid 8.5 out of 10. Very good, watch it. You won't regret it if you do. And now on to the little channel update. So you might have seen a community post, but I'm thinking of changing up my content a little bit. The main focus is still going to be on like movies and stuff. That's not going anywhere. But every now and then, probably like every 2 weeks or so, I want to do something different. Probably like a football video game review, whatever. Just something to mix it up, express my other interests. Not only will this allow me to express myself even more, but it also reach out to another audience there as well, get more attention, and hopefully people will enjoy them. And that's what I want to do. I feel it'll be very good for the channel. And a lot of people have said that they actually want me to do that. So I think we'll probably be doing that soon. So every now and then, a different sort of video, nothing to do with films. And guys, that is it for the end of this review. I hope you all enjoyed. Next video is the Super Mario Brothers movie. Illumination, you've got a lot riding on it, honestly. But yeah, guys, that is it for the end of this review. Let me know what you thought of Rye Lane in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day. See you later.